I don't know, Keith.
Come here.
No.
Come here.
No. Hello, everybody.
Yeah.
Did you miss us?
Been a minute, ain't it? We know.
We're glad you're back. We're glad to be back.
Turn my headphones up.
I'm feeling better.
To the SNS podcast.
Do that again. I was messing with this stuff. Do it again.
Welcome back to what? I hate that you want me to do it again. I don't even know what I said.
Oh, man, you have to say the same thing.
Oh. Welcome back to the SNS podcast.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh, encore. Okay. Yeah, man, we back in full of the big, man. How you feeling, baby? How you feeling today?
Feeling good. I'm a little hyper.
Okay.
I had ice cream earlier today.
Yeah, yeah.
Probably shouldn't have,
We
but
did.
I did.
I like how she said earlier today. That was 15 minutes ago.
No, it's not.
But moving along. Today's topic, we're gonna talk about is a relationship a business? Do you look at this relationship like a business?
I don't know. Let me hear your answer first.
I would say yes, hands down.
Yeah,
Yeah, 100%. If I had to go into detail, you want to go into detail?
quickly.
Okay. I say it is a business because it's like it's work. You know what I'm saying? There's work to be done. You know what I'm saying? There's always something different and necessary to move forward with doing this thing. I feel like it is definitely a business. You're my business partner. Choosing you as a woman, I mean, every successful person says that this is the biggest decision that you'll ever make in your life. So it's to choose your partner. So why wouldn't you be my business partner? Why wouldn't you? You know what I'm saying? And we ain't on no, well, except for this podcast, I say we ain't on no documents as business partners. So I mean, yeah, we are technically we are. But I mean, yeah, before that, like you was my business partner. You created shirts, you printed shirts out, you made, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't know. To me, I think even aside from us doing entrepreneurial or just having side quests, businesses, I still think like I think in any relationship, I think it's a business. You got to show up every day. You got to put work in every day. You got to, you know what I'm saying? Like there's accountability within it. There's real work that needs to be done. You have to go through training. You have to go through the rough patches. Training, we go through training. It ain't an assigned set training, but you're training me to pick up on your cues, to pick up on what you like, to remember what you like. And I get rewarded for those things, whether it's like, thank you, baby, or, you know what, now I'm going to retaliate and I'm going to, I'm going to go tit for tat in a good way. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm going to remember what your cues are. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think it's,
Okay.
Yeah, for real. I would say it's a business. 100%.
Made it sound fun. When I think of business, I'm like, you know, the episode of SpongeBob where Squidward was like working at that office type of thing. It was just like boring. Wise.
Oh yeah.
So that's why I was like, I don't think. But I guess when you put it like that,
Yeah.
then
Yeah, I definitely look at it like. Do y'all? I want to know, y'all. Put some in the comments, please. Do y'all think a relationship is a business? Just I'll leave that right there. Do you look at me as a business partner?
yeah. Because I think we're different, but our differences are each other's strengths. So, on a relationship wise, like your more outgoingness goes with my more reserved. Like, like I need your outgoing, to rub off on me. And
that's
then
deep too.
In a business way,
Yeah.
like my organization or like
Structure,
accounting, helps you out.
Yeah,
'Cause that's what
I
you
go
need.
deeper than that. Like even just from a being where we supposed to be mindset, my personality will get us out the house. Your personality will keep us in the house and out the way. You see what I'm saying? So that's a good balance. Like I had to learn like every function ain't for me.
Yeah.
And so now that makes people want to see you more. That makes people you have a mysterious, you have this thing like where is Nick? But also.
And I had to learn.
Yeah, you had to learn
Let
to
people
get out
see
the
your
house. Let people
personality.
see your personality. Be yourself. That was probably one of the reasons we, started the pod as well. I was like, bro, people got to know you. Like, I want you to get comfortable with,
People knowing me.
Yeah.
I get an ick.
Yeah. No, I feel you, though. I feel you. And partially, I think it's worked for both of us. Like, me being more reserved, kind of let my value, my stock, whatever you want to call it, it went up. And, like, maybe give people the opportunity to miss you. You know what I'm saying? And I start taking it to social media as well. I appreciate that. And it's like just having you as a girlfriend, it made me realize what I was wasting. Like time, money, energy. You just like, dang, I don't want to. Even if it was like, I don't want to do that so that I can have enough to give to you in this situation, that situation.
You said girlfriend.
You get what I'm saying?
I know. You don't really say, I mean, we know. But it's just my girlfriend. That's so funny.
No, yeah. That is, I seen this blushing and everything. But yeah, just making that decision, I started seeing it when I was in the league. Like, I was like, I don't got no reason to go out. Like, I've only ever went out because I'm looking for someone on the prowl. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I don't know how to just exist in a club. I don't know how to just exist. No, I'm going to be the main attraction. I'm going to turn everybody up. I'm going to find somebody that I want to,
Yeah.
So that was the only way I knew how to go out and go kick it, or. But yeah, I'll let you ask the next one.
So, how do you separate business and pleasure in a relationship?
How do I separate business and pleasure in a relationship? You taught me a lot of balance. Like, not, and again, she hate when I say she taught me, but it's like by example. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I say this all the time. It's not like she had a whiteboard, but I learned really easily through action. You know what I'm saying? So if I see you do something over a course of time, and I like it, and I see it work for you, I'm gonna pick up on those cues. But she was always a person that's like, everything is divided. Like, this is my time for this throughout the day. This is my time for that. Mm-hmm. And I was like, dang. So that, and again, I go back to, to her point of being she more structured than I am. So I started structuring like, this a 90-minute window that I'm gonna have to do the podcast, or to just strictly edit videos and lay down and watch TV, or to just strictly, I'm finna do all my work, or, you know what I mean? Or this one, I'm finna count all the inventory that we got. Like, so just like, you know what I mean? Or like, hey, date nights. Simple stuff like that. Like, all right, look, 3 hours of the day, this Friday, nighttime from like 7 to 12, let's go out. I don't care. Let's be whimsical, you know what I'm saying? Let's run with the wind, you know what I'm saying? But we're just like putting things into perspective ahead of time, planning, you know what I'm saying? I was super like, if you call me in that moment, I'm finna get dressed in that moment. Like, we on the fly, we with it, but now I'm more so structured. I like having an answer when people like ask, like, what you doing this such and such weekend? I like, man, I gotta work on that. I like that now. I used to just be like, nothing was good. Like, even if I had something, I'd be like, nothing was good. And then I compare if I want to do that or what I already had planned. And next thing you know, you hit me like, are we still going to the... And I'm like, dang. How often I used to do that? Keep it real. How often I used to do that, bro?
But yeah, I'd say the same. How to separate business and pleasure in a relationship. I think like when we do have our date nights, or not even date nights, but like our time where it's just like me and you, we don't talk about business. Like, and I don't even think like it wasn't nothing that like we had to tell each other like, hey, we not, I think it's just understood. That, and then another way separating the two would be the same, like just giving yourself designated time. Like, even I'm just like, hey, I'm gonna work on this for about 2 hours out the day, and then after this, like, or I'm giving myself 2 hours for myself. And then, or I'm like, okay, Wednesday, I'm off, I'm gonna work on this, or Wednesday I'm off, this is my day, and I'm having to myself, just type of thing.
Right.
So, just already having a plan.
Yeah, I like
that. A loose plan, because we do know life still lives and happens and things come up.
Yeah.
But we still
but have
stick
an
to
idea.
that. Yeah. Like, just know at some point in the day, hey,
you said you was doing
you
this.
Ideally wanted those 2 hours to be at the top of the morning. Okay, now it look like it's going to have to be, close to around bedtime. Yeah. Before you go to bed. So, which is dangerous. Try to get it done.
Yeah.
If it's business, try to get that done when the sun is out.
Yes, y'all.
Don't be trying to work in your bed.
I promise, man. Don't work in that bed.
You be on your laptop.
I don't know who need to hear this. Don't work in that bed, bro.
Then you be slumped over like this.
Don't. It's no good way to work in the bed,
No,
man.
then next thing you know, your laptop closed and you laying on top of it.
Come on,
sleep.
bro. Don't do it. That's the trick of the enemy. The enemy is telling you to go put that computer in that bed. That's not.
Don't
sit
do
at that
it.
table. Stand up if you need to.
Don't do it.
Don't get in that bed
Sit
with
on
that
the
laptop.
couch.
It's over with.
Don't
the
even-
couch is.
But don't,
is
wait.
a damn near
This
dangerous.
is. But don't get a blanket because I like to have a nice blanket when I'm on the couch.
Yeah, legs get a little toasty.
Yeah, you know it's a little cold, but that cold gonna keep you up and keep you. That way you hurry up and get your stuff done so you can go get in the bed or go get your
Don't
blanket.
do it, y'all. It's a trick. It's a trick. Do not put that computer in that bed. Don't get
Please
comfortable on that couch.
don't bring that study.
Sit in a hard chair. The
Don't
hardest chair.
Don't bring that study guide in that bed.
Don't.
You're not gonna study in the
Don't.
bed. You're not.
Don't, y'all, please.
And if you can, wow.
We
you
telling
are
you
rare.
from our mistakes. Don't do it. If somebody thinking that they can, you can't. That's a 1 in a million individual that can lay in the bed with that laptop and get the work done.
And get it
You're not
done.
one of them. If you in our bracket, you're not one of them people. All
It
right?
could be. Yeah, I'm gonna have a little faith. It might be somebody. I don't.
All right, then. Did it too many times. What you just spoke on kind of goes into the next question. I was trying to see like how do you balance individuality in our relationship? Because I've taken little examples from you, but tell the viewers, how do you balance like your own individuality in this relationship?
How do I balance individuality? I think it just goes back to me just having that designated time to myself. Either that designated time to do the things that I want to do. Go shop. If I want to sit on the couch and scroll, like I got that time. Like just keeping time for me.
Yeah.
In every day.
Yeah.
Some way. Every day doesn't look the same. Sometimes I can't get a whole 2 hours to myself. Like,
Yeah.
Or sometimes I have to do it an hour. Like 45 minutes. Like, but yeah, that's really it.
Yeah.
And
you treat it like therapy too. Like
yeah,
that right
sometimes
there.
you just need that time to reset. You can't be the best you if you not spending time with yourself.
Yeah.
So
Do you think it's a such thing as overkill? Like too much time with yourself?
yeah. I think too much of anything is
Dangerous.
not good, yeah.
Yeah. I'll get that.
because too much time by yourself be lonely. Like
Yeah,
you're missing out
Yeah.
on events and
You start tricking
you
yourself like
become-
don't nobody like me.
that, or you become lazy,
Yeah.
slothful, stuff like that. So
Okay. Something like that.
yeah. What about you?
My individuality, like I picked up those little tips and cues too. I feel like that, but most importantly, like I think I just kept reminding myself, like, bro, you a nigga. You know what I mean? Like you're a man. You're a, you know what I'm saying? Like, not for the sake of reminding myself, but for the sake of like keep the main thing the main thing. You know what I mean? Like I don't gotta remind myself of my name, but sometimes you like, dang, this is who I am. This is how I approach things. This is how I act. So it's just like a daily reminder of like, because you want to just blend our worlds together and I bring you into everything I do and you bring me into everything you do. But it's like, I don't want to go to a baby shower. You know what I mean? Like you don't want to come. You want
I
to
don't
for
want to
the
go to a game all the
yeah,
time.
yeah. You don't want to
I
go
don't
to
know
a
what's going on.
football game or a basketball game. You just want to dress up, look cute. You know what I'm saying? But like that's probably, again, that's one of the spaces where our worlds come together. But for me, I'm like, I don't want to do a lot of the stuff that you do. Even the times that she set up to like just scroll and be on the phone, I don't always want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, let's get out. Like the day beautiful. She'll say the day beautiful and like sit on the couch. And I'm like,
I open the blinds.
like we could be looking,
That's
we could be
the
going
natural.
out there. Like, come on, SpongeBob.
Not all the
Like,
time.
bro, we could go out there. Like,
Not all
I'd
the
rather
time.
do the same thing, scroll right here and everything, and just, us be outside.
In
Like,
the
I
heat.
prefer to do this outside. We can scroll at a picnic
In
or
the
something
heat.
like that.
No, I'm playing.
Under a tree.
In the heat.
little
It be
shade,
hot when
under
you
a
want to go
bridge or
outside.
something.
It's hot.
Yeah, but I'm just, I ain't got no problem with sweating. But I say this too. Do you find it easier to come into my world than, or like I guess I'll start there. Do you get enjoyment out of coming to my world by seeing how it make me feel? This is off script at all, but I just wanted to know that though. Like, do you get any enjoy? And it's okay if you don't, or some
I say
things you do.
sometimes.
Okay.
Like 50-50.
Okay.
Because sometimes coming into your world, if I don't like have that time already, to myself, it's already been a jam packed day, and I'm looking forward,
Yeah.
to my time, and then I'm like, I'm not gonna be my 100% self because I didn't like really get a chance to decompress today. So it's like 50-50. Sometimes it just depends on the day. Some days I'm like, hey, like it's me time. Like, what you want to do? Like, what you got planned? Like, I don't have anything planned. What do you want to do?
Yeah.
And I'll go with it like that. And then, yeah. Like I said, I think it's 50-50.
Okay. Well, next.
What about you?
You love that.
Yeah. Make it big.
What about you? For me, I think I enjoy the way it makes you feel. Like, I wasn't a super face dewy type of nigga. I had a rough rag that I wet up and wiped my face every morning. I wasn't no, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't no exfoliate the skin. I wasn't
waking up with the clearest skin, the longest lashes.
Man, I clip my toenails every 3 months. I wasn't no. I take this back. In the league, I was like, you're in front of cameras all the time, so I'm getting the wax out my ear. I'm doing my little do outside of just wake up, brush your teeth, brush your hair. Like, I was really putting time into, like, not really the face though. I say you introduced the face to me. I never been a put something on my hands. I never really regular rag, bop out of there. That was every day. Skin clears them up.
Wow.
Promise you, I went through like one rough patch when I was in college. I used to have a super zitty face, but other than that, like, nah. But I kept my hands in my face. I always touching gas pump, then touch my face. Going to full football practice and then rubbing my eye. So yeah, but then once I realized like germs like that, I'm like, ugh. Yeah. Then I kind of just wet rag though. Nothing. Yeah. But I did it every day, morning and night. Just wet rag, clean my pores out. Nothing special at all.
Got a full 10-step skincare.
Yeah.
That's all good. I just seen a video about that.
I ain't got it, bro.
Yeah, that is crazy.
I ain't got it. You hear me? But
does your individual goals complement the relationship? If so, how?
Yeah, I'd say my short-term and long-term goals benefit the relationship. Complement? Yeah, I still say complement. Yeah. Because everything I'm working towards is going to benefit you. Like, it ain't even my goal to, like, attain what I want to attain so that you reap the benefits. That's, like, the what comes in later. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not my initial why, but I do recognize that the fruit of my labors is going to bear on you. You know what I mean? You're going to get to eat the fruit as well. But I'm thinking from a perspective of, like, when I do the work, and I could accomplish the things that I want to. As I do it, like miracles happen in my life, it got no choice but to splash on you. You know what I mean? You're so close proximity. That's the power of proximity. Go get that book if you haven't read it. But everything that I do, whoever I'm around is going to reap the benefits in some type of way, no matter what that looks like. Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, you're going to reap the benefits of my work. So I say yes, everything like, my individuality definitely complements. And also, too, like, me going to do my own thing, like, pulling up on Josh, or let's go get a beer or two, or let's, you know what I mean? Let me go kick it with the homies. Let me go get my haircut, go do a podcast. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me jump on somebody else's pod. That is my own individual thing that I enjoy doing, or speaking and you're not there. Like, that's my thing that I like doing, but I feel like it complements the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Or they like, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I feel like, yeah, it brings purpose to our family. You know what I'm saying? That we're trying to build. So it's like, yeah. Look at that. Yeah.
You said family.
That we're building. Excuse me. I said trying. But yeah, what about you?
I would agree. Yeah, I would agree. That's all I can say. I think I agree. Because my goals, a couple of my goals is something that, like, are things like for myself, like within, that I also feel like will strengthen my part in this relationship as well. Help me to become better. know I can be, you know, my best me.
Yeah.
And, you know, just things like that. And another part, like the goals and stuff, just connections and stuff
Yeah,
that
I
I'll
feel
be
that.
making. And, you know, that always, yeah. I say yeah. I don't really know how to explain it.
I get it. I'll say,
We already answered.
no, I'm talking about for you, though.
Oh.
Like, what I'm noticing out of you is that the way that I think you compliment this relationship 1,000 times over, girl. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like,
Really?
yes. What? To be honest,
He
the
said
reason
stuff
niggas,
like that.
the reason people be like, yeah, y'all a nice couple, y'all look good, y'all are gorgeous. It's you, nigga. Y'all don't gotta lie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what they be wanting is Beauty and the Beast. You feel what I'm saying? They be wanting a big brolic
My
nigga
man ain't no
and a
beast.
beautiful girl. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't
That's
no
it.
beast.
They really be talking about you. Tell the truth, y'all. The reason why y'all think we're a cute couple is 99% sure. Y'all don't gotta, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's fine.
No.
But I get it. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Yeah, but I
We
accept
compliment
it,
each
though.
other. You look good beside me. We look good
Thank you,
beside
baby.
each other.
My self-esteem is low. But yeah, man. So next question that I have for you.
You got a problem. I'm sorry.
Next question that I had for you was, how do you balance no, that's the wrong question. How do we split profit? How do we split profit?
Is this pertaining to OTO?
This pertaining to anything. This is love. It's like, how do you split the profit? Do you feel like no matter the work that I put in, it should always be 50-50? No matter the work you put in, it should always be 50-50 because...
I think it's whatever is needed
Yeah.
at that time. Like, if I'm low energy, he gonna have all the, all the energy.
Yeah.
Vice versa. It's rare that he's low energy.
Yeah.
But I also know how to pull out the high energy in me.
Yeah.
I start harassing him. Like, hey, what's with you? Okay, well, let's do.
Yeah.
Like,
You do that well.
Yeah.
Let me commend you.
Ah!
You know, for real, you do that well. I don't think I ever gave you your flowers for that. Like, I appreciate that.
Huh.
Yeah, because you were like, and you catch it faster than anybody I know. Like, what do?
Yeah.
You okay?
Because if he don't respond to a certain joke or something like that, I'm like...
Then she get the rub. You okay, man? And I don't even be, I'm like, damn. Am I okay? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you pick up on it really
He be
well.
like, no, I'm good. And then about a few minutes later, what happened? Okay, all right. Because don't play me like I'm tripping.
You get it out of me for sure.
I'm like, oh, okay, let's just go.
She gonna get it out of me.
Let's go run and
Yeah,
get some drink. Let's go to...
For sure.
Get us some food real quick. Let's eat inside.
I get that.
And then come out. I'm like, okay.
I get that. You on point with that one.
But yeah, I think aside from like energies and stuff, I think that spills over into like just other aspects.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah.
Like we pick up where it's not always 50-50 because it's sometimes one person may need more of something that day, and the other person might need less of something. Like
Yeah. So it's just day to day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you never know just how the day gonna go. Sometimes everything can be fine, but you just wake up with low energy, and you just need me to like help you bring it up. Like, hey, baby, let's go for a walk, or
Yeah.
like
Yeah, and like a lot of the times, I don't even really have a lot of people to go to when I'm low energy. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's why I try to steer clear of any conversations or situations when I'm low energy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't even look welcoming. Like, I notice these things. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I try to stay home. If my energy ain't high, if I can avoid any conversations or I stay to myself, or try to go find a pond or something to look at, skip some rocks. But yeah, if my energy ain't high, it's typically something deep.
I will say too, not every time I'm always in his face trying to figure out what's wrong. Sometimes I do leave him alone.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give him about an hour, and about an hour or two go by and he's still kind of low. I'm like, okay, hey, babe,
right.
What are you?
Sure, you good?
What are you doing? It's not right off the bat. I say a joke, he don't laugh, and I'm in his face. Like, no. I give him his time because I be needing that time too.
Yeah.
Like sometimes it don't be nothing. I just be needing, just I don't know.
Yeah, and it's like too, when that happens, I allow you to do it, even if it annoys me. because I never want you to not. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I don't know what it feels like for me not to be like cared for or nurtured or are you okay or or wondered about. You know what I'm saying? So I don't, even when I'm like, it's not the time. I wouldn't ever like, bro, watch out. Like I wouldn't, shun you because then that'll change the way you think about every next time that I'm feeling away. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how you judge. And I really need that next time. Not even won't. I really would need it.
Yeah.
So I just try my best to, focus on.
What about you? No. How would you answer that? It's your turn.
I think you nailed it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think you nailed it like perfectly. That's the direction that I was gonna go when you answered. I was like I wanted to cut you off a lot of times, but I was like, nah, you on it. Yeah.
You didn't.
Yeah.
You doing great.
Yeah, we're getting better, man. Go back to that first pod we ever made.
Yeah.
Though. I was killing
that was
her.
Almost our last.
Every two words she said, I'm like, and then. You know, the funny thing about it is, bro, I'll cut us.
Man, got to talk for 30 minutes about the same.
No, that's funny. Remember we talked to your dad, bro? We had a conversation with her pops one time. And they asked us, like, what y'all want to do? We all grow up. I don't know why I said grow up, but, what y'all plan or whatever for the next couple years, 5 years, whatever.
Mind you, me and him had this conversation probably like the week prior. And he asked me the same thing. And I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And then just went from there. And
they don't know about this conversation.
No.
But they asked us, her dad and his lady, they call us like, hey, y'all should come over, whatever. And so they get a feel for me. We talking. And then they just like, so what y'all playing? What y'all want to do? I'm like.
And I was just like, I don't know.
And I'm like, I've been thinking about that. Man, they ended up like, I don't think y'all. He seemed a little selfish.
And I'm just like,
no, nigga. She just don't know what she want. I'm proud to talk about what I want.
Just asked me asked me, and
I was happy to share. I know what I want.
And I'm low key mad. Like, why is somebody else bringing this up? I don't know right now. I don't know. And I'm not finna lie. I don't know.
Yeah. Then when I wasn't around. He was like, I don't. It just seemed like he just a little, what's the word? He's like, I think he a little.
Almost like overbearing.
Yeah, I think he could look, you don't think he a little controlling?
And I was like, no, I just don't know.
I don't know what I want to do.
Y'all asked me the same thing today, and I still, not today, but the day that we was talking.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know. Like, that's just where my head was at the time.
Like, y'all, I'm trying to make it.
I'm trying to figure it out.
That was around the time, like, you quit Target.
Yeah.
And it seemed like, even how I was explaining it, sounded like I told her to quit Target.
Yeah,
Like, no, I suggested that if you're not happy, there's better things out there.
coming.
You know what I'm saying? There's better things out there. You've been working there forever since you got out of high school. It's time for something. But you get what I'm saying, though?
Yeah.
Like, it's different. It's time for a different thing. Like, you should see different things. Explore this beautiful world we got. But
I was trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
And couldn't answer no questions. I'm like, hey, I'm day by day. Don't ask me anything.
Right.
I don't know. He don't even know. That's why he talking. He don't know. He just asked me this yesterday.
Right.
Like,
and y'all asking me. Here y'all are asking me what I want to do with my life.
I have no idea.
Man, bruh. But that's another thing, too. Like, people ask you, like, what's your plan? Like, they got a plan. Like, just because you older don't mean you got a plan. Like, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me. We're going to edit that out. Daisha. Let me say this again. Like, just because you... But, yeah, we'll bleep that. But, for real. Like, that don't mean you got a plan because you're older. But, yeah, I just say we keep figuring it out. We never stop trucking.
Yeah. I'm still figuring it out.
Exactly.
I'm more of, like, have a better...
Like clarity.
Yeah, clarity. But at the end of the day, I'm still figuring it out. Minds change all the time. Like, people evolve, people change.
Yeah.
And
I'm walking.
Really?
I'm walking.
This is where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
Is like where I was always thinking, like where I always imagined. So
shout out to God. You hear me?
I didn't know what he did.
Yeah.
Clock it.
So you feel like right now you exactly like where you wanted to be, where you saw. I know there's still further that you want to go, but old you is like yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. You gotta think the job that I had then. It was like no flexibility to it really.
Right.
Like I could have my way with it, but like not as much.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the job after that, it got boring. For
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
And it, like, I was just at the point where I was like, okay.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah. And then like the apartment, like, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Ah.
Past Daisha. We made it. Future Daisha.
Yeah.
We coming.
We after her.
Yeah. Present Daisha is very pleased and very.
Yeah. But it's also like it's something else.
Yeah.
It's another level.
I'm never knocking
content,
her next level.
Yeah.
So
I feel sorry for anybody that's hating on her right now. She ain't know what to do, bro. I ain't lying, man. And that's I think that's been your mindset since the beginning of this relationship. Like you've always had a what's next. Like I'll pull out any new merch, any new. And I'll be like, yeah, baby, we'll do this. You're like, okay, that's good. Congratulations, baby.
This
whatever.
Is great quality.
Give me my full respect on that day. But that next day, that don't mean nothing.
And I wouldn't even say about like moving on to the next like clothing item. I'm like, okay, what's next? So when the photo shoot.
Yeah,
okay,
what's the next thing and what's the next step? Yeah.
So what do we do? What's after this?
Yeah.
What? Okay, like
Yeah.
And then after that's done, I'm like, okay.
Where's the next one? For sure. That's a perfect segue. You want to take that opportunity to talk about the newly launched. It ain't launched yet, y'all, but
it's not launched.
It's not launched yet. However, yeah.
Talk about it. I ain't really gotta say too much. I think you can see it.
Yeah, that's the rhinestones, man. Get a grip, man.
The
Get a
diamonds
grip.
on me dance in front of
You
life.
did, and I ain't feel like putting one of these on, but
he should have.
I should have. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. But that's the Hemsky. I don't know if you can really tell, but that's the Hemsky.
It's nice.
It's dark, flat embroidered on, and we got rhinestones covering it entirely. Of course, we're gonna keep that legendary tag in there.
Yep.
Gots to keep that. You dig?
Yep.
We're gonna keep the praying on there. We're gonna keep the tag on there. You dig? But yeah, man. The Hemsky Hershey collection, as you can see, we also got the merch with the movement collection. We got the matching crop top sets. That's on the way. Every logo that you're looking at, that is not vinyl printed. That is plastisol rubber. So like think of like your essential shirts, or like when you get a t-shirt that has rubber on the side, or you get a hat that may have a rubber patch. All that is plastisol rubber. So it's all, flat, but it's like embossed almost. It's a little bit, padded, I guess you could say. But very thick quality. Very, really, really proud of these. But yeah, not on the website yet, but I promise they will be. Before we make another episode, they will be on the website. We're revamping now. We just got a photo shoot scheduled. So yeah, we working, man. We working. Yeah. You want to close us out with the last question?
Okay, sure. Give me a second. Okay. So the last question before we head out of here. Whenever we start the hiring process, what do you look for in who we choose?
Okay. When we start the hiring process, and you kind of seen it within the people that we pick for like photo shoots. It's not just random, like, or just family, who the closest. It's genuinely like people that are befitting. And when I say befitting, like, how do you act integrity wise? How do you act from you know what I mean? Like, where's your heart at? Where's your posture? What is your, do you really believe in the brand? Do you really believe in the work that we're doing? Do you really believe in implementation? Do you really believe in application? You know what I'm saying? Who do you look up to?
All right.
You know what I'm saying? What is your God? And if it ain't God, if it's an opportunity for growth there, you're willing to stay while growing, that's perfectly fine. You know what I'm saying? But meet us where we are. We serving God within this brand. You don't see no flames on this brand. You don't see no skulls. You don't see no raccoons. Everything is intentional. Like, you know what I'm saying? We want the message to be the loudest thing about these clothes. And we'll start branching out more and more, but you won't ever see flames on this. I can guarantee that. You won't ever see flames. You won't ever see skulls, bones, nothing like that's just not, you know what I mean? To me, that don't scream, a power, or that don't scream powerful movement, for positivity. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, but I just want you to reflect the brand. You know what I'm saying? If you can't look in the mirror and say, replace OTO with your name when you say what's on the back of this hoodie, I'm impactful. Just start there alone. Yeah. You don't even got to say global. You know what I mean? You don't even got to say one of a kind.
Yeah.
But, if you start there, I think, but go ahead.
I'd say who we look for is someone who stands for something.
Yeah.
Like, you know?
Yeah.
Also, I don't know, because that's kind of, I wouldn't even say someone who has a lot of personality. Like, I don't even want to say a lot of personality. Who is, I'd say, like, somebody who's kind of like me. I'm saying I don't want to, let me redo that. I'd say another thing, I'd be looking for someone who is kind of outgoing, you know, enough to talk to people, which is funny coming from me. Cause I'm
Right. I'm letting you go.
But, you know, I'm growing.
Right.
I
love it.
I can't stand to not be outgoing in my profession right now. So, yeah. So I know you can do it.
Yeah.
If I had to do it, I know you can.
Right.
And then to know, like, and then to also just be able to say, like, what it means to you, like, what the brand means to you. You know? Like, just really resonate with it. And, you know, be organized and someone with lots of ideas, new ideas, because we do like new ideas. And,
Yeah.
Creativity.
Yep, definitely. So if you had to put it into 3 words, outgoing, creative,
and
personable.
that's the
Or
same
that kind
thing.
of rose in outgoing.
Yeah.
Okay, outgoing, creative,
and just stand for something, like, you know.
Yeah. Integrity.
Yeah.
All right, I like that.
What would you say?
My 3 words, I would just say, like, motivated, discipline, and integrity.
Why did you steal my word?
Yep. I just gave you that word.
Yeah, you gave it to me.
Oh.
Not for you to steal it.
All right, well, yeah, so. But, yeah, just, like, you know, like, I really fall in love with people with skill sets. I can care less what you do aside with anything else. I don't care. We got a skill set. You're a person that adds value. I think that's the main characteristic right there. Thank you, God. I just want somebody to add value because I'm somebody who adds value. You know, I never ask for another me. That would never happen ever in life. You know what I mean? But somebody who's willing to listen, somebody who's willing to learn, somebody who's willing to, you know, be integral when I ain't around, or when somebody, you know what I mean? Yeah. When you ain't around, I just want somebody who genuinely, like, loves the work, loves the, you know, and has a heart. You know what I'm saying? Like you said. So I think all those things kind of go into it, but I feel like when that comes, you got to sacrifice something. It's something you're gonna sacrifice something in the hiring process. You definitely gonna sacrifice something. Like with when we were hired to anything that we doing, like. Yeah, when they here, they gonna give you their best.
All right.
You gotta get them here though, like that, because I can be all those things, but I'm also like everybody's pulling me away. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, that's the best people that you really need ain't gonna be there for long.
All right.
And so you might have to settle for it. Okay, they everything, but integrity, I ain't backbiting on that at all. You gotta have integrity because I can't trust you.
Yeah.
I need to know, like, you don't know where everything get. You ain't taking nothing away from us. You ain't stealing. You ain't, so, yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, this is a really good episode.
Absolutely, man. So, put in the comments, do you think a relationship is a business or not? Y'all have any other topics, please actually send it to us. Please, y'all, for real. Send it to us.
DM.
Nothing's too small. Nothing's too big. Nothing's too deep. If it needs to be a series, we'll dive into that series. Yeah. And I've been seeing a lot of clips and I've been seeing a lot of, you know, messages or whatever. We ain't here to say we know everything in no type of capacity whatsoever. We giving you advice off our experiences. All we're doing is sharing our experiences. But you just see, I ain't saying nobody specifically is thinking it about us. Oh. But that could come, like, I've been seeing people like, everybody got a podcast, or people on podcasts just swear that they know. We ain't here to act like we know everything. We got people that we go to. We got counsel that we go to. You know what I'm saying? We go to, and we ain't here to talk down at nobody. We ain't here to, you know what I'm saying? It's all equal.
Not gurus.
We just sharing information. Look, we do not got no certificate.
We living life.
It's
every day like you
everyday life, bro.
Having
you know
experiences just like you.
We just using our platform to be raw, bro. If you want real raw conversation, real raw experience, we are there to, you know, share it, put you up on game, new information, If there's anything you want to learn about, and we versed in it, we'll help. Or if there's anything that you want to talk about, like, whatever.
Right.
We may start going live on Instagram. You don't know.
Right.
Just ask.
And we add our own flair to it.
Yeah.
I think that's why. That's the main reason why we started, like, a podcast. Because people love our delivery, or, or we've been complimented, like, on how we handle things. Because some people may like how I respond to things, and some people may like how you respond to things. And you put it together, like, so it's just, we ain't, like I said, like he said, we not gurus.
No,
we not certified.
We ain't married.
Right.
We ain't been together more than 5 years. So
next month, we'll be together 5 years.
Talk about it.
Look,
so it's just like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. Just let it
so be. It's chill. It's just, hey.
It's just available information.
We all, yeah.
I just don't want don't let that
internet.
be
the internet is free.
Yeah.
That's all. We just decide to showcase, like you said, just main reason why he want to do it is to showcase my personality, people to see my personality.
Right.
That's not the whole reason, but that also just played a part.
That's what inspired me to start it. Like, people should know your personality. People should, whatever.
Yeah. So.
But also too, do you got anything else that you want to share with them? Any little side ventures you've been doing? Anything you've been growing in? Anything?
Are you hinting to what?
It's just anything that you just, spark new interest on other apps, social platforms, anything.
I guess.
Yeah.
I'll take.
We gotta put that in the universe, man.
Yeah, so I'm on TikTok.
Yeah.
Of course. It's on TikTok. I can't remember the name right now. Here it is. I've been posting, trying new places and going to new events like around the Little Rock area. I've been posting about them. People have been liking them, loving them, eating them up. So
now her restaurant videos is the ones that's really going viral.
Right. And I'm like, I can't.
But it's relatable though.
I know, but
men, women, children,
out of these places.
Yeah, white people, black people, it doesn't matter. So that's where you're gonna get the most traction. Like every white person, white people don't really wear sew-ins and like you getting your wigs and like So it's like I can't compare to that content. Not everybody wears makeup. Not everybody. Yeah. So it's like that's where everybody can agree. Black, white, Mexican, Asian. Like that's where we all can agree on food. You know what I'm saying? So
restaurant.
Food is unity. You know what I'm saying? So it brings us all together. So that's how I receive it. I wouldn't receive it no other way negative.
Like just me on the posting tip.
Yeah.
I can't I like that you acknowledge the followers and the views that I'm getting, but I can't focus on that because I'm gonna be hyper fixated on each video. I'm like, where all my followers? Like, I only got so and so. So I just want to keep. That's why I say I want to keep making it fun.
Yeah.
And just post. Because the first video I posted, I just did that. We was sitting in here and you was playing the game, and I'm just over here, whatever. Yeah. And I posted. I'm like, this video kind of doing numbers.
Yeah.
I'm like, what did I do? Remember, I watched that video through. I was like, what did I do to this video to make?
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, bet. Like, I'm going to just roll with it and see if the next one do good. The next one did good. So I was just, okay, cool. So I'm going to keep rolling with it. Like I was saying, I'm going to ride this wave.
Yeah.
And, hey, I'm also, like I said, I don't want to ride the food wave anyway.
Yeah.
And, like,
primarily.
Yeah. It's just going to be just other little stuff that we do around here. And I think it's good, too, just to help us get out the house and just actually experience, the things around us and stuff too. So
not leave no crumbs on the table.
Yep.
Well, it'll be funny when people start like, hey, we like to,
which has happened.
We want to pay you for our marketing.
Oh, okay, not the pay part, but we did get invited out.
Oh yeah.
To a restaurant, and we went, ate, posted a video, and that video I think is at 14.3K likes.
Yeah.
So. Just saying, we have a restaurant out there.
Food truck, don't matter. Food truck,
truck,
restaurant.
We visited a food truck today, so.
Yep. Just let us know.
Oh, yeah.
Let us know. Hopefully it's turned into something beautiful. But, man, thank y'all so much for tuning in.
Hey, this was a great
episode.
Close
out. I enjoyed it.
All right. Dang, it's been a while. What do I say when we close out?
Close it. Bring it on home.
All right, guys. It's been another episode of the Slicky Shug podcast. Come back and see us. Like, comment, share, subscribe. DM us some topics. And hey, we'll get to it. But you gotta leave us some stuff. Don't forget that part.
Live. Promise.
Leave us some ideas. All right.
I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better.